Welcome back, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. I super appreciate it. This week, we're going to be starting a new marathon, and it's probably one of the more anticipated marathons as far as me and as far as my viewers goes. It's RPGs. RPGs are the very foundation that makes me a gamer. And this week, we're going to be starting off with Paper Mario. And that's really all I need to say. This game is fantastic. Let's just see how fantastic it is. Here's the intro. Well, starting off with development of this game, it was actually going to be a sequel to Super Mario RPG. The game was developed for the N64 disk drive, and since we know how swimmingly that went, the game was put on a cart release instead. But instead of it being Super Mario RPG 2, IntelliSystems wanted to make a more unique idea instead. So they still decided to make an RPG, but they wanted to make it like a storybook. The development team started development on that idea, and they ran with it. The game came out in America on February 5th, 2001, under the name Paper Mario, and in Japan it's called Mario Story. The game begins with an intro cutscene of Bowser being the craphead he is. I mean, look how freaked out the stars are. He puts them into what are equivalent to Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And after making a file and starting the game, we start the game officially at Mario's house. I guess Brooklyn sucks now, and he's a permanent resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. And to boot, he lives with Luigi, like two bachelors. They both get a letter from Princess Peach to come to a party. We know how this is gonna turn out, huh? They go to a party, and after a party raid, Mario goes to the next parts of the castle to meet up with Princess Peach, and during the almost makeout sesh, Bowser comes in like the butt nugget he is and ruins everything like always.
Oh, there's a big surprise! That's an incredible... I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise!
Mario and Bowser fight, but due to the power of the Star Rod, Mario loses it, gets tossed out of the window, and floats down below. Mario gets a calling from a Star Spirit and others to snap him out of it. And after a little convo, a Goomba with a bow maliciously attacks Mario! Gets him to bed and helps him get some rest. I guess not all Goombas suck. Mario gets to sleep, and Eldstar tells Mario to head to Shooting Star Summit as soon as he can. Mario meets a family of Goombas, and after Mario helps them out, even the dad, I feel bad for this bum hug to ruin the gate that he just fixed. One of the things I love about this cutscene is during the cutscene, the dad gets super pissed off and says, "Don't say gate to me." Now, this is one of the reasons why I love Paper Mario, because it has just an undeniable charm. And that's one thing that is really awesome about it. Mario, along with Goombario in tow. Oh yeah, Nintendo. Goomba and Mario, that's so original. He and Mario head out to Shooting Star Summit, but not after a fight with these bozos. They finally do get there, where the spirits tell Mario they need to find each of them in order to fix Star Road and fight Bowser. Mario heads to all the areas outside of Toad Town. Grassland, desert, haunted plains, a toy box, an island, a garden, and snow. The snow one being my favorite. Getting all the cards takes away the bad guy's abilities, where Mario and Co make it to Star Road and to Princess Peach's castle. This being taken over by Bowser, where Mario reaches the balcony and the final battle happens. After defeating Bowser using the Peach Beam, Mario returns Mushroom Kingdom to Peach. The stars all head back home, and Mario gets to go to the party again. There's another parade as the credits roll. Now the story is super unique, even though characteristically it is not. Yep, Mario loses to Bowser, Peach gets kidnapped, and Mario saves her. But stuff like the Goombas and the Koopas not being total jerkwads is actually pretty refreshing. It's something not even Super Mario RPG had. Even though I like the uniqueness of the characters, I like the unique things that were brought about not only clever writing, but also make a good story. Look man, just the narrative that Mario beats Bowser after 8 worlds is boring. But this takes it to the level and shows how he got to beat Bowser, which in that way is pretty cool. Story-wise, I think this is brilliant and super unique. It's not as unique as Super Mario RPG, but it does get the job done. Well, the story is fantastic. I don't really need to say more about it, but let's check out the gameplay and see how much fantastic the gameplay is. Well, let's get this out of the way. Let's look at the battle system. I actually love the battle system in this game. You use 2 party members, and with those party members, you fight by picking in the menu what you'll do. There are a ton of abilities for Mario and his partners to choose from. Goombario being the worst one with Headbunk and Tattle, in which case you can actually get Tattle later on in a badge, which in my eyes is kind of useless as Mario has better abilities. As far as the partners goes, they are all miles better than Goombario. My favorite being Lackluster. You can hide Mario with his cloud, which makes enemies miss Mario like a needle in a haystack. You have to wait till chapter 6 to get him, but once I do that, I don't change him out unless it's necessary. Yeah, the battle system makes it simple. It does offer great unique gameplay that other RPGs don't. Like for example, you can use the hammer on the field to hit enemies to gain an attack bonus by hitting them earlier. You can also jump on them as well. Unless they have spikes, but with a proper badge you could do that as well. What are badges in this game? I'm glad you asked. Badges help you get new abilities in battles or on the field. My favorite badge makes you zoom faster on the field. Whee! But even those things are cool. Badges greatly enhance your HP and also can help your flower points. And just to be clear, FP is shared with you and a party member. But honestly, with FP and HP badges, this game doesn't really require that much grinding. In fact, I didn't find you have to grind at all. And also, the levels only go up to level 30. So yeah, not too shabby for an RPG. Mario does not have standard equipment like in other RPGs. You get upgrades to your shoes and your hammer. Honestly, combined with the badges in this game can combine some unique mayhem that is seriously addicting and satisfying. You can also find star pieces in this game. I wasn't going to mention these because all you do is buy badges with them. Like seriously, they're kind of useless. The other thing about the battle system that is nice is that when you collect a star spirit, you actually gain their power. My favorite being Starstorm because you can wreak havoc on a bunch of multiple enemies in front of you. Like literally in my Let's Play, when I said Starstorm to the rescue, it came to the rescue. It's that good of an ability. You can also get upgrades for party members as these give them new moves and more strength. I like that even Goombario has uses now. In the trash, I mean uses on the field and stuff. The graphics in this game are just awesome. The little details like Mario floating down in the intro chapter and how a page changes like in a story is just so great. Musically, it's very sensational. I mean, this game has such great music and has some of my favorite themes in the Mario RPG universe. My favorite themes in this game, however, would come from the area chapter 7. They are so good. The gameplay for Paper Mario is amazing. Well, with that being said, Paper Mario is a perfect N64 game. I don't really feel like there's anything more that needs to be said. With that, here's my final thoughts. Paper Mario was really onto something. This game is one of the best and probably one of the last on the N64. This really is what this era is about. I love Paper Mario. I just think everything about it, including the story, which in my opinion is a little bit stale, but still is refreshing to a point at the same time. Paper Mario is an awesome game, and you should totally get it for your N64. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you in the next episode.